Hello, my people. It is your Redneck from Texas, Nate, and guess what? We are back with another episode of, well, we're going to add it together today. We're going to call this the Comics and Media of February. Yes, February. And I know we are in the month of March, and it's a week into it, but you know what? We've been kind of busy. So we wanted to just put all this together because we didn't get a whole lot as far as other stuff from Sworn Fest. So if you guys see my Sworn Fest haul videos, the last video I did, you guys will see that one. We got tons and tons of stuff from Sworn Fest. But these are just the books that came in the mail for us and the media that we got. Alright, so let's go and get started. We're going to start first off with the Chaotica Kickstarter. This is from, of course, my good boys, Brian Polito and the crew over at Coffin Collectibles. We got the hardcover, the Premier Edition, which I always get signed by Brian. And then we've got the Jewel Edition from the great Sora Sung. And then the hardcovers from Richard Ortiz, which I'm always going to be a big fan of all these. Diego was so nice to meet, too, in Sworn Fest. So I hope one day I get to meet Richard in person. I've been collecting his stuff for years and still not met him in person yet. So we're praying and hoping that someday we get to see him. All right, from our good boy, JT Malloy, we got the Sapphire Spectre, number 5. And had to get all the covers that I usually try to get. So we've got his JT's cover, Alfred Trujillo's, Nia Rufino. So had to grab those from them. Good friends of mine. So was so happy. As you can see, it's kind of a cosplay of Kara as well. So definitely wanted to pick these up. And I think one of these, yeah, maybe this one. But typically what happens is JT does a sketch card too, and I've got it, just not here. All right, from Carissa Grant, we did pick up Redemption, Book 2, Chapter 1. So, phenomenal cover. I love it. I love how it came out from Rupak. This is the variant B. So if you guys see, I usually bring her on for all the Kickstarters that she does. So go check them out. Alright, from our good boy, Justin Hunt, over at Mythos Comics group. This is Ninja Witch number 2, Dawn of Betrayal Part 1. This is the Joel Gomez cover, right? I did get the print as well to go with it, and it looked phenomenal. But you guys know me, I'm a Joel Gomez, so had to have it. And I love, like, we got Justin, Amy, Rarte, Zeldavar, Lentz. Good job, guys. Good work on you guys. Love it. And there's some of the Kickstarter goodies. Okay, from Niobe. This is Niobe Pinguina. This is from Larry and the Duns. So I had to pick this one up, being an Antarctic Press. So this is the Jen Leonard cover. So always try to get that. And the Alvera did the inks, or the colors. Alright, from our boy, yeah, you know it, we got Psycho Sal. Don't you dare follow me. We got some goodies here. So first up, we've got the regular edition. This is the William Russell cover, signed by William. We've got the Amy Good. And then we've got, actually, this is the AP, signed by William. So glad to have these. Yep, number 3 of 5. Only 5 of these APs. So I had to pick this up from issue 4. And then I also got the Lacey Kruger cover. And then, of course, I got the Psycho Poo from Do You Poo. So, but it being 20 of 20, the last copy William had. So thankful to get that. And Lacey. Now, you guys have seen Lacey, too. Lacey did the sketch cover commission I got from her a little while back. Alright, so now that was pretty much it for all the Kickstarters. Now we're going to go do some of the stuff I bought from places. So we'll start with Clan. I got some books from the good boys over at Clan McDonald. You know, yeah, I don't get a whole lot of Vampirella, but when there is things I like to see, I do pick them up. And so we'll just do a couple of these at a time so y'all get to see them. This is the Lucia Perillo cover. This is the Chromium, and then this is the regular edition. I love how this turned out. And this is the reason why I bought it, because it was the 666 edition. So, I had to buy it. Come on now. And that's the regular in that one. And then we picked up the negative colors, the negative space ones. So, glad to finally get those ones. Get in there a little bit, as you can see. Get that green hue to it. Oh yeah. And then picked up the Carla Cohen ones. Carla's being a good friend. I was like, I gotta pick up your covers. So I picked up the holofoil and the regular from 666. And then the version of that one. Okay. I saw this one, and this just looked awesome to me. So I'm like, I'm going to pick these ones up too. Just the way it's done. I love it, like the hands dripping there. Then the hair just kind of flowing out like that. So this is a perfect one, really, to get a remark done on. Well, and talking about those, you know, I had to grab these too, because you just never know, right? You just never know when you're going to come into it. Got the sketch covers for the white and the red. Had to do it. We've got a, whatchamacallit, one more of this run coming in. It was a retailer incentive. That was a different week. But you know what? I just noticed this says Frazetta on it. All the other ones have said Christopher Priest and Ergun Gundaz. So let's take a look. Huh. That's interesting. Why does it say Frazetta on it? Because you guys know I'm a huge Frazetta fan. Yeah, here's all the covers. Let's see, the Felipe Masafera. It was funny, there was another guy, we were buying them that day. He bought all the Masaferas, I bought all the Perillos and the Cohens, the Gundans, yeah. Yeah, the Ron Leary. I'm looking for that one though. I want the Tyndall. I gotta see if Jamie's got that one still. But yeah, it's just interesting. It says Frazetta on it. I'll have to ask a question. That might be a misprint, actually. We will have to see. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're going to take a break from comics, and we're going to go to media real fast. Yeah, we're going to do that. So from Arrow, we got Invasion of the Body Snatchers. This is the original art edition from them. Bring that in so y'all can see that. And of course, it's an amazing movie. If you've not seen this, where have you been? Donald Sutherland, Brooke Adams, Leonard Nimoy, and Jeff Goldblum, and Veronica Cartwright. Come on. You gotta have it. And I had to have the original version. So, Thank you, Arrow. Then, from Screen Factory, through Amazon, because I don't usually get the posters and stuff, I got the Darkman 4K. And this is the Steelbook edition. I've really got hooked on Steelbooks now, and I blame Media Psychos from that, because I wasn't huge on them before, but now I am. And talking about Media Psychos, we got our mini group buy-in, and this is the Charlton Heston, the Omega Man from Raro Films. Had to pick this one up. Limited, I got 68 of 200. So glad to have it. I didn't have this one, and it came with a little Omega Man pin. So who doesn't like stuff like that, right? Right. All right. So I did hit up my local movie trading company, and I picked up a couple of the back issues that I needed in my horror collection. So I picked up Halloween 2, the unrated director's cut. Did not have this version. I had the theatrical edition of it. And it still has the book, the old school books in it. And as you can see through there, there's Michael. But did not have the unrated version of it. Unrated director's cut. So I picked this one up. Even though it's in the 10-part set, right? The old 10 Factor. And then I picked up Halloween 2, the 30th anniversary. Did not have this one. The main reason everybody buys it, unless you buy the separate one, is for Terror in the Isles, the bonus feature. Because this is the only one that had it on it forever. I mean, that's some lackluster video there, buddy. Very lackluster. But hey, gotta have it. Gotta get that collection done. Gotta have it. You guys know I'm a huge Jason and Michael and Freddy fan. Evil Dead's always going to be number one, but I love all of them. Especially when I saw this set for sale there too. I'm like, oh my gosh. My boy Christian Hanahor had always talked about this one. So I'm like, if I ever see this, I'm going to pick it up. And I found it. I'm like, I'm going to grab it. I mean, it's in beat up shape and stuff, but I was like, I don't care. I want to get the set. You know, and the way this works is it's got a book in it. It's missing the patch that originally came with it, and that's it. So, but the most important, it's got the media book on it, and it's broken down by each movie, which is what I loved about this set. You got part 2, part 3, 4, and then they started doing the double disc from Paramount. Remember, this is the Paramount set, not the Screen Factory set. So you got 5 and 6 on one disc, 7 and 8. Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. Freddy vs. Jason got its own disc. Friday the 13th, the remake. And then the Killer bonus disc DVD, which is only in this set. But a lot of the stuff's been ported time and time again. So just, you know, I wanted to have this one because it's very hard to find actually. So I was like, I saw it, I had to pick it up, and I'm so glad I did because I'm never going to see it again probably. All right, that's our media for this month. Like I said, we didn't get a whole lot. We got a couple things in recently, so we'll show that in Marches. But we got a couple more things. These are actually from Clan as well. I got these earlier in the month. These are actually Cave Woman Journey 1 and 2, but these are done by Monty Moore. A guy was supposed to buy them, didn't buy them, and then I saw them after my buddy John's posted it. I'm like, he knows I'm a Monty fan, especially the old stuff, right? So I picked these up from Clan. So thank you, Steven. Thank you, John, for the heads up. Okay. All right. From my boy James, I did a trade with him for one of the Imperial Requiem. Imperial Requiem mystery envelopes, because he knows I'm a Harrigan fan. And so I picked up the Little Muerta from him. So I've got the whole set now, so I'm so excited because I got this in February. I got the Lady Death, and then I got the Hell Witch from my boy Jason Wyatt at Swornfest. So we have the whole set, and I'm happy about that. Miguel actually has the original art, so I'm a little jealous in that. I wanted it, but I'm glad somebody within the Sworn Nations got it. Alright, and then from my boy Chip, we got a couple things. We got Master Vision. This is like a print. Remember I was sending you guys the She Way of the Warrior. And then Vampirella She. But this is the chromium cover. I've wanted this for a long time. This is the Lewis Small Jr. cover in chromium. And it's so hard to find it in really good condition. So I had to snatch that one up. So thank you, Chip. I appreciate you, brother. And then we're almost done already. We've picked up this slab for like $10 off of eBay. This is a Mike Chrome Robin Hood Justice 3. Picked this up, and this one is a 9.6. If I get the glare off my mic, and so I was like, let me grab that. It looks good. And for like 10, 15 bucks, I'm there all day long, folks. All day. All right. And then last but not least, we had some goodies from our good friend December Lace. Picked up some things from her. This is all really to support Haley, our good friend Haley Anderson from the Australia side. She wanted this jacket, and so December was selling these and said all proceeds go to help buy Haley a jacket. So I'm like, I'm all for that. So we picked up the Sora Sung Primer Red. I've been looking all over for this one forever and a day, and I finally got it. So we got that one. The Mike Chrome Deathbed Edition. But the big boy, of course, was the Dawn Unchained Virgin Naughty Edition. And then the Mike Turner, or not Mike Turner, Monty Moore. So I picked up all of these. So thankful to have all of these. So December, you are awesome, girl. Thank y'all. All right, that's it this month, folks. I hope you guys had a good one, and I will see you next month for Media and Comics for March. We'll have to see how much we get, because we got a lot in February between Swornfest and everything else coming in. So you guys take it easy and have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Sworn.